Okay, I was just being a dumbass.
Yes, again, we knew that already.
Now fuck off. Okay, now we're on the record.
I mean, he was being a dumbass when I was helping him with arena grinding. And the fact that he forgot when you get the warp staff in this game.
I don't even know where you can get the warp staff in this game, so does that mean I'm a dumbass?
Alright,
You get it in this chapter.
I'm gonna do my personal advertisement real quick, and then... Why is the... A little bit of my Discord is, spilling over onto my main thing.
I got it, don't worry.
Alright.
There we go, I got it. Also, I'm just going to drop a meme in the chat real quick.
Oh no.
And also a picture of my kitten, because she is indeed very pretty.
Oh, Kato. Explosive dog.
I would pet him very, very carefully.
Nah. Just if we going out, we going out.
Alright, are we gonna be playing this game or not?
Yes, okay.
The answer is yes.
So for anyone watching, oh wait, shit, one sec.
Excellent job.
Okay, one sec. I need to change a setting real quick so that it'll actually record this.
So how's chat doing today?
Is there anyone in chat?
I don't know, Lady of Random.
Oh, hey, there's Lady.
Yeah. Oh, well, what's this? This is Fire Emblem 4, if my Jin did this correctly.
With a bunch of smooth brains. I don't know. Am I streaming my hentai tab right now? I don't think so. I am not. Kosher.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know if my audio is good on my end?
It should be. When I did the testing earlier, it was fine. One sec.
Okay.
I don't know. Am I streaming my
with like recording and whatnot.
I don't think so. I am not.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know Sorry. if my audio is good on my
Yeah, your audio is fine. I'm just
Yeah,
I
you
just
sound
listening to
fine.
the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So.
Alright, so for anyone coming in from last stream, I did a bunch of
Arena grinding.
Yeah, arena grinding.
And Sigurd almost died.
Sigurd died several times.
That's right. He's bad at the video game.
To a freaking mage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that res stat. Okay, it's not my fucking fault.
Yes, it is.
Suck my asshole.
Everything's your fault, my Jin.
Noish.
Noish.
Alec.
Oh, what you could do, sell Sigurd's steel sword and give it to Alex so he has more power.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I would do that, yeah.
Because he's just gonna use the silver sword.
Yeah, because he doesn't get tier thing.
Until the very end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, not Noish, not Noish.
Even though I've never played this video game, I do know how to pronounce a lot of the names and also the weapons. Because
Also, yes, Arden died and I didn't reset because he's just going to be doing this anyway. Ow. Oh, that's loud! That's a chunky volume!
A chunky volume. Oh, wonderful.
I
didn't know you had a Wario Fart soundboard.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I have my volume down. I have my volume down at 20% on my laptop because I expected you to be yelling your head off.
I have my volume at 10%.
Okay.
Then again, either my headphones are so good, or I have very sensitive hearing.
You know, I kind of forgot that the fucking thing that changes this guy to a fighter is in binary.
Have Sigurd be on the road, maybe. I don't know. Like, nah. I usually try to get as many people on the road on the very beginning so they can get more move.
Yeah. You said that in binary Quan can promote to a master knight?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, because he needs that.
I just made a mistake. Damn it.
What'd you make a mistake of?
You have to have Quan talk to Finn here to get the stat boost.
Yeah. Stat boost, yeah. Oh well.
Is it only available turn 1?
No, it's available anytime during this chapter.
It's just a lot easier to do it turn 1 because you can just send out Finn first and then
Alright.
Yeah.
Quan.
Yeah. So chat, how have you been?
There's one person in chat.
I can still ask that. But yeah, I learned how to play Fire Emblem Cypher, and Alec and Noise kinda suck.
I mean,
Arden's pretty good.
The Christmas calves kinda suck in that.
Yeah, Arden's kinda good though.
For once, I'm actually sending Azelle out. What the hell? Who am I? What have I done with Matt?
What are you doing?
Oh.
Save state much?
What? What? Did I do something dumb enough to acquire a save state?
What?
Did I do something dumb enough to need a save state?
No. Oh. Oh wait. These guys are gonna come.
Jamka. Or Jamki? I don't know. What the fuck is your name again?
My boy Azel deserves the world. I mean...
we might pair Azel with someone else.
Yo, that's offensive.
What?
No, just... Damn kill at that brawler. That's offensive. This is a children's game. I mean, granted, you have the original translation of Fire Emblem 6 with Alan saying shit, so...
Lol.
Honestly, if anyone at FE6 gets to say shit, it's Alan.
It's Alan.
Here, just delete this man's bloodline.
Time to start getting Silver Sword kills.
Yep.
Also, people say that FE4 animations are long. I played, I'm on part 4, chapter 5 of it, so part 4 or 5 of Radiant Dawn. I have not turned animations off for a single chapter. Even when I had to replay part 3 endgame.
Oof.
And anybody who's played that chapter knows how
skill and defense.
Anybody who's played that chapter knows how fucking annoying it is. And I had to play it twice because I forgot to put Leonardo and Edward on the same team.
Ouch.
Well, mainly because I needed an archer and a Swordsmaster, or a True Blade and a Marksman, on the darn army because they were 2 of my strongest units. And I forgot to do that. And when I say strongest units, I mean Edward capped every stat except resistance and magic.
Yep.
Who needs res and magic?
As a Swordmaster, exactly. Or True Blade.
Yeah, pretty much. Because there are no magic swords in the game, apparently.
There are none, yeah.
Don't fucking, like, wind edges just use your strength?
Yes, they do.
They're pretty much sword javelins. Like, all the range swords in that game are sword javelins.
Yeah, there's no sonic sword, which makes Myth hurt.
Even Miss Florette is basically a sword.
It's pronounced Florette, and it's technically a storm sword, I believe is what they're called.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is this bandit doing?
Does Verde need a suicide hotline? I think Verde needs a suicide hotline.
No, it's because enemies... Verdane. Enemies prefer dealing damage over staying alive.
I know, I'm just making a joke.
I know, but please don't make jokes like that.
One roundsies. Holy crap. Dun 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 dun. Hey, kill for Azel?
For a second I was like, wait, why did he double? And then I remember, oh yeah, this isn't binary. Oh.
I think Azel kind of struggles doubling in this chapter.
Yeah, I think he does, at least early on. I know that if you get a little bit lucky with the speed growth, he's fine. Alright.
Once you get closer to, like, the trees, just have, do wait in the trees and have them get surrounded by those brigands so you can start stealing their money while Aideen runs.
Yeah. I usually have him do it right here.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, as everyone tends to do. Let a unit get surrounded.
I mean, they don't have a lot of hit on them.
It's like how a bishop in one chapter in Reading John, I forget which chapter it was. Yeah, it was 2-3. A bishop, an enemy ran up to him, an enemy Myrmidon, attacked him. He lived on 1 HP, crit, and killed the Myrmidon.
Why are you letting Sigurd get all the village gold?
With a physics staff. So is Finn the only Gen 1 unit that returns in Gen 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, Lewin is there, but he's not a unit. I don't know why.
And Oifi.
I mean, actually, Arvis does.
Well, I mean, like, Shannon and Oifi, they're in Gen 1, but they're not units.
Don't
So...
you mean Fanny? Don't you mean Fanine for Shannon?
Okay. Fannin. I'm down for the... I can get down with the Fannin.
If you don't get that joke, he calls Shana, who's my favorite unit in the series, Fanny to piss me off. And it works. Very effective.
A rather effective maneuver. Interesting maneuver.
An interesting maneuver.
Majin, sometime in the future you should set up a soundboard.
Oh god. I don't even know where to fucking start with it.
I don't think we need that.
I mean, hey.
I mean, it's all just gonna be me saying Fanny in different ways.
Oh, no!
Alright. I mean, one of them would have to be, it's Shana. I think I just got Azel killed.
Oh well.
Honestly, not a great loss, but I'll restart the chapter for him if he does die.
I mean, like, you mean restart your save?
Is this just the generic enemy face music? Also, yeah, I did just get him killed.
Probably.
Yep.
Unless he lives. Nope.
Unless he lives.
Nope.
Kind of like when I was streaming with Meringue.
Did I not have fucking...
when I was streaming with Meringue... Oof. When I was streaming with Meringue, I know I just said that 3 times in a row, shut the fuck up. I was
Get rid of the archers.
Yeah.
Archers are more annoying.
I was streaming with Meringue.
Don't let Sigurd get the village. He already gets enough gold guaranteed.
Meringue reset because
let someone else get it.
He reset.
Okay, I'll give it to Finn.
He reset the chapter because loot died.
Give it to Alec or Noish.
He was like, alright, well we decide, because it was like, he was like trying to Iron Man hack those randomized. So he was like, alright, while we let chat decide whether or not we continue, I'm just gonna restart the chapter, and just keep watching the loop. What happened was, the enemy that killed Loot missed her. Because Loot became randomized into Erica, so she was the Lord, and he was like, wait, what? So we had Brass Emblem not knowing what the hell was going on, and me and Meringue just being like, wait a minute, that just happened. Because it's just like, oh, you reset, mashed a button, you reset, was mashing buttons, and it managed to manipulate the RNG so that Loot survived an extra enemy.
Lol.
Was it weird? Yes. It didn't, he still had to restart the entire chapter. And they had a couple of like Ross, the 15 move Drake, the 45 move, 15 move infinite move Draco zombie.
Oh wait, did you move? You didn't move Aideen and Do.
Oh shit! Fuck.
We're gonna see a cleric get murdered.
Just restart. Just reset it now.
He did.
Okay, this is why I'm just saying, I use save states for this game, so then I don't have to reset the emulator every time I screw up.
Yeah, I don't like having to remember, like, where's this fucking save state at?
Hey man, I got triggered because I was playing through the randomized run and accidentally loaded a save state from chapter 12 when trying to drop save state at chapter 21. Oh boy! So I had to in less than 3 hours, well I chose to play through Fire Emblem 7 randomized from chapter 12 to chapter 20 in less than 3 hours. Granted, when I wasn't trying to do commentary or anything, I was able to just feed the kills to a certain unit. I will just be able to feed the kills and not having to think of strategies. That would be entertaining to watch. Yeah, it was fine. Because basically the strategy was until I got Matthew, I just threw Dorcas, Will, and Farna in the way of everything.
Heal Lex, or not.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the strategy.
I am going very
Move the
smooth.
cleric.
Yes, thank you. Here, you know what? Fuck it, do.
Yeah, the strategy was.
Oh no.
The strategy was.
I don't like where this is
it
going.
gives the same amount of avoid
wonderful.
as the woods, so.
The strategy was, and I'm not joking, throw the lords in the way, and then throw the capped defense sniper in enemy radius, and just watch him murder absolutely everything.
Lol.
Well, he didn't murder anything on enemy phase, but goddamn.
Sorry, we're just singing this because it's so catchy.
They vibin'. It's Verdane Army. It's fun.
So is this just the generic enemy phase of music of Gen 1?
No.
No, this is specific for the Verdane Army.
Yeah. There is, each army has their
That's dope.
own unique enemy themes. I know, it's so good.
You could have learned from that, Three Houses.
Point again, let's stick at me!
Quan dodgy.
Jesus, Kron.
Quan dodgy.
And I guess it just plays the music because the Verdane Army
Are
music.
they seriously just like...
The void is so high, they just don't even target him!
Except for that guy.
Well, wow, 1 damage.
At least he gets some gold.
Yep.
That's so stupid.
Welcome to FE4 AI, where they just kind of chill if you've got too much avoid.
Oh, and then if you compare that to Fire Emblem 7 and Fire Emblem 3 Houses AI of, oh, you have not a chance of hitting Felix or randomized Myrmidon Harkin. Let's try to attack him anyway. Oh, we got crit for 150 damage. Oh well, it's not like we could have avoided this.
You know what you're gonna do to recruit Ira, right?
I'll figure it out when I get there.
Just send
wonderful.
Alec Sigurd down there, have Sigurd take the castle while Alec distracts Ira. That's literally it.
Yeah.
So is recruiting Ira like recruiting Douglas? Just keep her alive until you seize the point.
Mm-hmm. And then you have
Alright.
to seize the point and then talk to her with Sigurd.
Pretty much.
Yes, heal this random armor knight you barely know instead of your husband. Also, like, you know how,
I mean,
what's his
her
name?
husband doesn't exactly need the healing.
Alright, fair enough. Who's the kid that Sigurd talked to that he allowed to follow him?
Wifey?
Yeah, Oife. Just imagine, for the recruitment theme, it's not just a game mechanic, it's just Oife going around with the band of bards playing it.
Wifey Luna and Sylvia.
Please join us, please.
Does Sigurd kill?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
Yep.
If he doesn't, oh, okay. Wow, Sigurd. Wow.
Imagine getting hit. What the hell,
Oh.
Sigurd?
My Gene. I had Janov and Radiant Dawn die to a fucking 3% hit. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up about the fact that you got hit by something over 30. I have been hit by way too many 10%.
Dude, I've been crit by a 1% displayed hit on fucking FA6. I don't want to hear it.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Gracious fun.
Janov was hit by a 1% hit. With that 3%. He was hit by a 1% crit with a 3% displayed hit.
I've seen 99s miss and
Oh boy.
Thracia.
I've also seen, I also one time used Swift Strikes to kill an assassin in 3 houses. I believe I've told you guys the story before. With Sylvain, if any of them hit, he would have lived. I had a 95% chance of doing so, so I got up, because he was the last unit to move. I got up, I got up from my switch, went to grab a glass of water. When I came back, Sylvain had missed both hits of Swift Strikes with 95 hit.
Oof.
That, he had a 1.30 and like 8.851431 chance of that happening. It was so stupid. Also, I want to point out that we're talking about random shit and not. Yeah, please move Aiden.
We don't want a dead healer.
Just have him chip away. Just have him deal 3 damage every turn. Wow.
And steal gold.
He actually cannot be hit by them. That's wonderful.
Just have him steal some gold.
Kind of like how in Thracia, if you steal a weapon from an enemy, if they're near enough to an armory, they'll just go and buy themselves another one.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they did that.
It's a nice touch.
It is. It was like trending on Twitter or something like that.
Yeah. I'm like, it makes sense. Also, in FED's 24-hour stream, didn't he solo this chapter with Arden? Or like do a solo majority of it with Arden?
I think so, yeah. It's not that difficult to do. Just takes for fucking ever.
Come on, Finn.
Imagine beating this game without using Sigurd in combat once.
I mean, it's not really that difficult. It just takes a little longer.
The frick are you guys doing?
I don't.
They're following the commander.
I'm pretty sure that their commander has a 1% hit rate on Do here.
I mean, if he hits, she's probably dead.
I think it's a 10%.
Do is a guy.
Oh. Alright. Well, that's actually the first time I've made that mistake in Fire Emblem.
Oh, you thought Do was a girl?
Yeah.
Nah, he's just young.
I knew about Forest. I thought Lucia's Forest and Libra. Oh, I'm highly intelligent if you can't tell.
Start sending everyone down towards Zidane so they can protect her.
Yeah.
Zidane, Jesus Christ.
Whatever.
You change your pronunciation of her name every single time.
I know. Oh, because she has like 3 freaking names, and I don't know which one to use.
Ideen.
No, not Sigurd though.
Crabber.
Sigurd! Alright, I am going to be killing this guy off real quick. Oh!
They were about to say I'm going to be right back, and I was like, what? You're walking in the middle of a turn? Also, I was watching a stream of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I forget what chapter it was on. I think it was like Joffrey's Charge or like 3 Endgame. I forget what it was. Yes, I know that there's a big difference between the two. Shut up. And when it was on enemy phase, he was like, alright. He leaned back in his chair and he was like, alright, chat, so how are your days going? Do you guys just want to like, just do a quick Q&A real quick? I mean, Radiant Dawn enemy phase in big-ass chapters like Joffrey's Charge. Yeah, most likely. Rescue
Right.
Aideen. So,
I mean,
what are the pairings so far?
They're pinned in the Discord.
Aideen. Let's see. Ira Arden.
Not using Arden, are we? My June doesn't want to.
I mean, okay, we need to give the man a chance.
We're
And
giving him
Ira
a
Arden
wife,
isn't
not
a terrible
experience.
pairing. What?
Why?
He's getting a wife, not experience.
Yeah. Let him get a wife, okay? It's either that or Aranese.
Get a wife, not experience. That's wonderful.
Actually,
So,
I think Arden and Sylvia isn't terrible either.
So, Ira and Arden, Aideen and Midir, Lashesis and no one. We don't have pairings for Lashesis or however the hell you
Yet.
say the name. Yeah, yet, nor Sylvia, nor Ernest. What's the name I pronounce
I
her
don't know
name?
who to pair those three yet.
Yeah, Tailtu and Lewin for Horsetti, Bridget and Chulane or Holin.
Yeah.
I claim that I know how to pronounce the names of weapons and characters, clearly not.
Do getting experience.
Yeah, it's something.
Thieves can't promote in this game, can they?
They can.
Oh, who do they promote new assassins?
No, they
No,
promoted
rogues.
just thief fighter.
Alright, that would make sense.
Assassins
Yeah, assassins.
never
are-
existed until Fire Emblem 7.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, Aideen can heal Sigurd.
Also, don't forget about the pairing that's guaranteed to happen.
Which is...
Apparently, in binary, you can completely skip Deirdre, and it causes the game to
Oh.
fucking break.
Oof.
Like, one sec. Let me find the link that Lady Random actually sent me. One sec.
Oh my god. Skipping Deirdre must be like, the game must be like, wait a second.
Whoa, hold on a
on.
moment.
You know, there's actually different dialogue for if Sigurd,
Yeah.
like, defeats, San...
Holy shit, you were able to do that with your
Dima.
Shinra stat?
and then you recruit Deirdre. There'll be different dialogue.
May I suggest Ira and Noish though? I don't know Lady of Random, it's up to him.
I mean, I
don't know,
already
she's a
promised
bad.
Swords we were going to do Arden, so...
It's so he can get a wife! That's literally
Arden
it.
deserves it.
Oh, by the way, have Midir talk to Aideen right now,
Yeah, I know.
because they can't love.
They get love.
I wish
know,
it was that easy.
crazy.
No, he could have talked to her. He could have
Nice
gone
job
right next
having
to her.
Matir talk to Aideen.
My dumbass
Nice job, dumbass.
My goodness.
got Noish
How do
and
you play
ID
FP4?
confused. Ooh, that was a thing.
Yeah.
My dumbass forgot that Noish and ID are different characters for a split second.
Oh my god!
I don't know
Okay.
why my mind was like Aideen, and then my actual hands were like Noish.
No, your mind was like, I want Madeira and Noish to fall in love.
I mean, I'd be down.
No.
Don't know how
No.
that'd work, but like, how would that child unit come to fruition?
Adoption.
Yeah.
They just adopt one of the substitute kids.
Inhale, boy! I'm sorry. Boy!
Boy.
Boy. Oh, that was
Oh, he
unnecessary.
proc soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Wow.
unnecessary.
He healed the whopping 0 damage dealt to him.
He went Super Saiyan for a moment.
I know. Oh, do you want to know how I get Ira? Don't send Sigurd up there. Okay, so I have Sigurd, Alec, and Ethlyn go down the road towards the castle, but I don't. So what I end up doing Go check Ira's range.
Yep.
See how there's that one spot on the road that she can't reach? That's just above the castle?
Mm-hmm.
I always put Sigurd there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll send the axe fighters towards Sigurd. He'll usually kill a couple of them. And then I'll have Sigurd hide out of Ira's range.
I'm just
and
gonna
have
restart
Alec,
this turn
lure
because
her out.
I was a bit of a dipshit.
Alright, fair enough.
So is Seliph inheriting the Silver Sword?
Yes,
He
that's the
could.
intent.
Have Ideen heal Sigurd.
Yep.
And talk to Ideen this time.
Yeah, fuck off. Suck my nuts.
Talk to Move Noise first. Move Noise first so you don't get the two of them confused.
Fuck you.
There you go, bud.
Yay! Lev combo.
Wait, so are they already up? No.
No.
Okay.
No, it gives them like
God,
120
if only.
love points.
If only.
How many love points do they need?
500.
Oh boy.
I think they start with like 180 or some shit though.
They start with like 150, and that gives like 100. So
It's either
they're
100 or
at
120.
250.
We're already
They're at
halfway there.
250. Yeah.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Hey Finn, why can't you use swords in this game?
Where's Alec?
He's right here.
So are you just gonna give Finn buttfuck everything?
Yes. Finn solo.
Finn solo.
I mean,
At
he's
this
the
point,
only
why not?
character you can solo the entire game with, so...
Yeah, isn't he the only
Yeah.
character with perfect availability? Isn't he the only character with perfect availability?
Yeah, you don't have him for like one turn. And then 2 chapters and then chapters 4 and 5.
Yeah. So he can't do a perfect solo.
You can't do a
He's-
perfect solo, but you can't with any other character, so...
I mean, you could have Sigurd solo and then Seliph solo. So it's a
Sigurd
it's a
and Mini
solo.
Sigurd.
Yeah, Sigurd and Mini Sigurd.
Sigurd and Sigurd
How's
and
Dude
Sigurd.
doing?
Sigurd and Tiny Sigurd. Sorry,
Do you
Sigurd
steal
and.
gold? That
Oh my
Pico's
god, are they
saying again.
stealing every turn?
No.
Okay. Oh, come on, that's infuriating.
What? The
1
99
point from
experience?
level up.
Yeah. This is the pain I go through every
Just-
day.
Oh
Yeah.
god, are you alright, man?
I live in a life of 99%.
Oof.
Now let's move on from
I mean, hey.
existential dread.
I mean, hey, if your relationship is 99%, that's kinda good, I guess. I just love how there's like, let's ignore this guy.
Yeah, and I think the commander there has like a 10% chance of hitting Dew.
I'll
Yeah,
check
why don't
next
you
turn.
see?
HP,
Wow,
luck, and
magic,
defense.
luck,
Or was it
defense.
magic?
I like the
yeah, he's a-
defense.
He has a 10% chance of hitting Dew, and he will absolutely destroy Dew if he hits.
Not entirely. Dew can take a hit from the guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
now he just got extra defense, so especially now, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, see, what is the displayed hit?
It's a 5%
Five.
chance.
Well, you
Well,
just gotta
this is before double hit, double RN, so...
Yeah.
If any of these 0% hits hit like what can happen in fucking Fire Emblem 6, I'm gonna be very angry.
Well, again, there's no 2
excuse me.
RN in this game, so there's no way of that happening.
Mhm.
Yeah, in Fire Emblem 6, can't you miss 100s and hit zeros?
Yeah, theoretically at least.
I had that happen, I heard that theoretically that can actually fuck up recruiting Douglas.
Oof.
If
Don't
Douglas...
have Alec move there. Have Sigurd move, have Alec wait, and Ethlyn wait near Alec.
Okay.
I guess just have Sigurd wait outside the brigand's range first.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's out of range.
I got 9 hours of normal uninterrupted sleep, which is actually decent.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm still tired though.
Don't have Azel move there.
After
Have him go with the rest of the squad.
after like 3 weeks
Hey,
of
it's not
not
gonna be able to
getting
catch up. So
I'm tired. Are you gonna? No, you know what you should do? You should just have do solo those bandits. Who will break? What will break? Will the enemies have a higher hit against do once the sword breaks?
oh yeah, because of its weight.
Sorry, I keep telling you what to do, but I know
okay.
that like the method I'm telling you what to do is pretty much a surefire way to like recruit.
Usually I put Sigurd
to proc Astra or whatever.
Usually I just have Alec chill over here and then have Sigurd go around this way and then just fucking obliterate this guy and then immediately claim the fucking not obliterate this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the music just got suddenly a lot louder.
Imagine your phrasing though. We're getting Arjun a wife, not experience.
I mean, we are.
I mean, getting a wife will also give him some type of experience.
This is how you make an Azakian girl happy. You let her beat the shit out of you. Sarah, so. Where you going, little dude?
What even is that village?
I mean, it's just 5,000 gold. Alright,
Okay,
so where's that spot?
Like the one village in Radiant Dawn. I just pointed to my screen to show you where the spot was. Like the one village in Radiant Dawn.
Go there.
Radiant Dawn, like
okay.
chapter 1, I think it is.
If you put Alec there, then yeah. All right, just have Ethlyn and Alec wait where they are, and have Azel get the GTFO out.
So you just said get the fuck out.
Yeah, I know.
GTFO.
I actually know a couple random fun facts about Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Path of Radiance, the one village that always gets destroyed in chapter 1. If you hack the game so that you reach it before it gets destroyed, dummy message. Same thing happens if you have less than 50 gold, and you send Volk to pick the one chest that he can pick in the tower. After you get him, dummy message, because they never expect you to have less than 50 gold.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it actually possible for Dew to kill that commander?
Yes. And he gets quite a bit of experience from it.
It just takes for fucking ever.
Pretty much.
Let's do solo this chapter then.
His sword will break by then.
Yeah.
Give him
it's
Iris.
finally time. Woe be to all who cross me. Alright, I guess check Ira's range before you start.
The Arcana is the means by which all are killed.
So maybe move Alec here.
I can't see because I think I'm lagging a little on my end.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, he's next to Eflin. Are you trying to build up love points between the already married woman and Alec?
No.
No, she's there as a fucking backup plan.
Yes, have the troubadour as a backup plan. Hell yeah.
No, Eflin's there to heal Alec in case he gets hurt.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright, I think... Don't move Sigurd quite next to the castle. Oh wait, Ira might be able to hit him from there, maybe.
I'm not sure she'd go after him.
She might. If she does, we restart this turn.
Yeah.
Wow, nice job. You gave a fucking handlord a hand axe.
That's because he killed the hand axe boss.
I know. Yeah. My genie. You know how you joked about Shauna being worse Wade? Have you ever actually used Wade in Fire Emblem 6?
Yes, I have twice.
He's awful.
Actually, mine always turned out all right. So. And
Shauna always turns out. Wade.
I know. I just say it as a joke. I mean, obviously, because axes in general are shit in FE6.
Why are you just moving everyone right there? Are you just wanting Dew to solo?
I'm mostly just trying to get everyone ready to fucking take on this horde. And I'm trying to use Noish to lure a couple of them towards that group.
How many turns has Dew been doing it on his own? Exactly.
Hella.
You might get due to level 3.
Maybe.
Mhm. Will be the highest I've ever gotten them.
Who do you...
Rick's threat in Fire Emblem new Mystery of the Emblem. We've got Fire Emblem called Rick threatened to kill off Paula to piss off Dell.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he manages to kill off Sakura in Birthright Revelation, I'm gonna be pissed.
Kill off who?
Sakura,
Ah.
my favorite Fate Royal.
Now, are you going to be dumb enough to charge after Sigurd, or...
I mean, if she procs out to Jolteon, then she's really stupid. Some smooth animations that way.
Oh,
Oh, critical.
thanks, Noish.
You see the critical skill?
Yeah.
Yeah. HP, strength, skills, speed, defense? Holy shit, Noish.
Okay, Ira, please don't screw this up.
Yes, Ira, go after Ethlin.
Yeah, the stream's lagging on my end.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It might just be my crappy internet.
You saying that your crappy internet? Have you seen my
Oh,
internet?
yes! 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 Ira!
Okay. That was a wonderful. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did
Okay.
Alec just kill her?
No.
I don't think he can, but...
He would have two-shot her. I wasn't sure if he did.
Alright, I don't think Sigurd can one round, so you're gonna have to heal up Alec.
Yeah.
Then she might go for Ethlin.
No, because Estlin can Kanto back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I forgot Kanto exists in this game.
Yeah, so you could have Alec just go back into the trees a bit more, have Ethlin heal, and then have her Kanto back.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
at least Alec doesn't double her with a lance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank
He
goodness.
actually gets doubled. So...
yeah, because he two-shot her with Lance. So I assume Ira has Pursuit.
Yes. Because it's
Yes.
a Myrmidon skill.
Oh wait, he two-shot her? No, he doesn't. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
he does 15 damage, not 16. Yeah.
Okay.
He
Ira
definitely
has
won't now.
Pursuit, Nihil, and Astra. So...
Damn! Also, my gene, the reason that I asked if it was going to be a silver card or a bargain ring in the tabletop thing was simply so that because all of us have our own unique gold pools,
Mm-hmm.
if we burn it all, it would be possible to just be like, hey guys, also, are there going to be secret shops? Because if so, you're going to have to tell us ahead of time that there's a secret shop.
I mean, there might be. I haven't decided
Do we
yet.
get a kill?
Yeah. I'm just gonna give some kills to Noish here.
Maybe give Madeir one of those kills.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and give him the other one.
Yeah, I was able to tell that Forrest and Lucius were guys. Why the hell did I confuse you?
I mean, hey, I thought Madeir was a girl at first.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I adore Forrest.
I mean, Madeir definitely looks more like a girl than Do.
Yeah. But
'Cause,
Forrest
like-
looks more like a girl than either of them.
Yeah. No shit there.
I absolutely, like Lucius, if it wasn't for Matthew, would be my favorite character in, Fire Emblem 7.
Mhm.
But Matthew is my favorite character. He is my favorite character character-wise. Matthew is my favorite character to use unit-wise. Because Matthew is worse than the Galt, technically, and worse than Jafar, technically. But I
That's a
love him too.
problem. That's a
That's
problem.
a problem.
Oh no.
You didn't think that through, did you?
Maybe you should have had him hold on a sword.
Maybe.
But then maybe he would have doubled Hyro.
Probably.
Holy shit!
Okay, Sigurd. Why you?
I
Alec,
forgot to
don't
heal
die?
Noish last
Well,
turn.
this is Noish, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, Noish I think will live. Alex will maybe live on one. Maybe.
RN Jesus, be on our side, please.
I am selling. So make a Fire Emblem summoning circle and just pray. Yeah, if Du actually gets hit here, I'm gonna be very impressed. Not by Du, by the commander.
Alright. Probably rip that village, but I don't think it gives me anything special.
Oh boy.
Other than lore.
Damn it!
Yeah. Got unlucky. No shit.
Okay.
Also, you know how I asked if what separates Noah and Trek from Lance and Allen? And you know how I said that I don't think either of them have C ranks in weapons? That was completely wrong. Noah has C rank in swords. I believe Trek has C rank in lances.
Ah.
And Zealot is bad.
No, he's not. He's not that bad.
Zealot's fine. He's actually a pretty decent unit as far as I know. I've used him every time because he just replaces Marcus for a little bit.
I mean, he's bad because Percival.
Okay, you don't get Percival for another, like, 10 chapters, so...
12 to be precise. Not 12. 8 to be precise. Or 6 if you get him in chapter 13, but if you do, no hard mode bonuses. But if you're playing on normal mode, go for it. Hard mode bonuses are actually a bug, because any enemy that you recruit, that appears as a reinforcement gets buffed, and because every single recruitable enemy is technically a reinforcement, including Milady.
Oh yeah. They'll get hard mode bonuses.
Even if they're an ambush spawn on turn 1.
Although Percival doesn't get hard mode bonuses if you recruit him in chapter 13.
That's because he's on the field at the start of the map and not a reinforcement.
Ah. Sigurd.
Is it actually possible to feed the steel sword 50 kills before now?
No.
Alright.
I don't think there have been 50 enemies before now.
I mean, probably if you count all the enemies on this map, maybe.
Maybe if you, like, soloed this battalion, and then sent Sigurd over here and got some kills over here, there might be 50 enemies in that. Assuming that you only killed enemies in the prologue with him, too.
Yeah. Right.
Now, let's try this one out.
Like with Seth, Percival, and Milady, you need to try harder. It's harder to not solo the game with them once you get them.
Yeah, generally it's just a bad idea to solo anything with,
Come on, Alec, you can do it, boy. I'm... Not you, Pete.
Hey, let's level up.
My cat's asleep right now. I'm gonna send a picture of my sleeping cat to the server, and not to the server.
Why are you even be able to hit him now?
Good question.
I don't know.
I don't think she can. Yeah, I'm gonna send a picture.
That might be a problem.
My cat is on my brother's bed, and I'm gonna send a picture of him to the chat. Well, he's not asleep anymore. Yeah, he's on my brother's bed. We're like running low on sheets.
See, this is why I use save states, just because,
we're running very low on sheets, so we're using, like, spare sheets and shit. He's a good boy.
Kitty.
a very good boy. And like my brother's been sleeping in another room, so I've just put a lot of stuff up in his bed to make him because Pete loves spending time in his bed. Not mine, not at all. Just Ben's. So I just put stuff up here to make him feel comfortable. Like there's a lot of blankets up here. Cause he's just a chunky lad.
Alright, let's see what Ira does. Cause I'm nervous.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she does go for Alec.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we're good.
Pain.
Would she have killed if she hit both of those?
Alec, get out of there.
Alec, please.
Zoom.
Alec, get out of there.
Ha, Alec, go zoom. I'm sorry, he Alec, go burr.
And
So
then have Sigurd seize a castle.
Who can recruit Ira?
Sigurd.
Sigurd.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Because this is Shannon, so.
And now she doesn't have a reason to side with Verdane because they're not holding Shannon captive anymore.
So is she attacking it still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but she should head straight for the castle.
Yeah, when I was talking with Darth about like building a deck around Shauna, he said if you put an N at the end of her name, you get a better unit.
Ha!
I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Why? Why is Shannon so good?
Balmung, Holy Weapon.
Balmung, Swordsmaster, Holy Blood.
Astra.
He's a boy. He's a young boy who's a Swordmaster.
We're talking about second gen.
Yeah, not literally like a 5-year-old.
Shaman.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. If
I mean, he's probably more skilled than
Swordmaster,
Noishes with a sword at his current age, but.
I think Shannon is the same age as Oifi.
Yeah.
Is he more skilled? Oh, isn't Oife Oife started the whole Oife archetype, actually.
Yeah, no shit. Why do you think it's named after him?
Aiden. I was like, isn't Oife the Jagan of Gen 2? And I was like, no, Aiden, you fucking moron.
I mean, he could be, technically, because Oifis are Jagans.
I know, like Seth.
Granted, Finn is probably a little closer to, like, the Jagan, because... I'd probably call... I need to look at his growth again.
Finn's growths aren't that bad, okay?
Yeah, but they're probably worse than Oifi's, so... Plus, Finn's the only one that can come, like, actually really overleveled.
Yeah, so we've been streaming for like an hour.
Yeah.
So I just had to take my first drink of water. Not of the day, of the stream.
My
I should
first
probably
drink
drink
of
some water, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should too.
Remember, chat, don't feel bad if you have to stand up and get a stretch break real quick. Also, it's enemy phase, so feel fucking free to do that. Also...
If I'm being honest, I've never really done a stream before with anyone. But it's mostly because, like, I can't stream myself. Cause crappy internet.
Oh, hey, Dave's here. Chop. Don't know how
so yeah,
one
you can
shot collapses the building. But.
You can, yeah. Okay, yeah. So isn't Ira only a mediocre unit?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, it depends on who you talk to. If you're playing really fast, then yeah, she's terrible. Because she's an infantry unit. But if you aren't one of those people who's just like, turn count...
Is Arden gonna have to hold back the Armada?
No.
No.
We're gonna get some help.
Yeah.
But this is the Augustri army theme.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Arden, where'd you go?
But you get to watch, like, top 10 most brutal anime deaths here. Because you get to watch what Eldigan does to these people.
Yeah.
Do I have to watch, though? Yeah. Arden has to hold back your Armada.
Yay! We can recruit her.
Hold, Lady Aira. Right.
Oh,
you just
how
infuriated me.
on.
Yeah.
It doesn't give anything, but you get to hear Isaac Castle music, and the Isaac Castle music is dope.
You just infuriated me tremendously by cutting the recruitment theme short.
Fuck off. You'll hear plenty more.
I know. Also, in the OST, it's the 70th song, apparently, even though it's like, what, the 5th song you hear?
Oh, if you have either Ideen or I think it's Ideen talk to Ethlyn, Ethlyn gets to return staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So don't forget to do that.
Yeah.
And then have Do talk to Ideen and give Ideen the warp staff.
Now everyone talks to everyone. Yeah. Who are the new Oh, is this when you don't get Lou in this chapter, do you?
No, you get him next chapter. Also known as the newbie killer. Good old fucking disturbance in Augustria.
Yeah. Disturbance in Augustria is just, ugh.
No, dude, is. Yeah, you actually pissed me off tremendous. Oh, can you get a kill?
If he can move there.
Which he cannot.
Which he can't. So...
I just want to point out that Dew is holding back a fucking band of Britons for like 6 turns.
Pretty much.
I mean, if he can't be touched by them, is there really any risk?
No, that's why I let him do it.
Nope.
Alright, fair enough. It's like, okay, Arden, you go attack this guy. But why? I get doubled. You take no damage.
0 times 2
Have Ethlyn move and then have Ideen talk to her.
Yeah.
Also, isn't Ideen one of the first Gen 1 units too? Not Ideen, sorry. Ethlyn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's also part of the Thracia squad, which ditches you at the end of chapter 3. I guess more at the start of chapter 2.
No, it's at the end. So they leave right before chapter 4 starts.
Yeah.
And chapter 4 is the desert, yeah.
No, chapter 4 is Salice.
Which is about as far away from a boiling desert as you can get.
Okay, shut up, I've not played this fucking game, you
Well, whose fault is that?
I guess, for having so many games on my backlog.
Exactly, you need to play more video games.
I have a life outside of video games.
You shouldn't.
Don't we all? Oh shoot, we're getting a lot of reinforcements.
Wonderful, ambush spawns.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Ohio.
Hello there.
You know, ambush spawns in this game really aren't that bad, just because they move like 2 tiles, basically.
How much damage has Dew dealt to this one fucking commander?
Not all the damage he's taken, because I did have Quan hit him once, so...
Okay, but a lot of the damage has been dealt by Dew.
There we go.
Here's the best character in the game.
Yes.
Who is it?
I would play a fucking game that just centered around Eldigan.
Oh boy.
I am an Eldigan sim.
Yeah, if you watched Re-Extreme, you saw me simping for Shauna. Now, you get to see Eldigan simping? Question mark? Imagine if Arden had to solo this armada.
I mean, he probably could in a castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can only fight him one-on-one.
Alright, and now we get to watch, again, top 10 most brutal anime deaths.
What, Eldigan's armada just murdering everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking Cross Knights are wild in.
They're fucking berserk.
They're really strong.
Even Finn isn't that strong, right?
I mean, Finn's like a 15-year-old squire at this point in the story, but...
At this point, he'll get stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he still strong even if you don't use him?
Not really.
You need to use him in order for him to get strong.
Bad, but he's not good.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, man. I think there's a specific character that Dell's waiting on to join in.
Yeah.
I think there's a specific character that Dell's waiting on before he'll join us again in the future.
Oh no.
What character is that?
That
God,
I just felt that mistletoe.
Tail 2, or Eldigan. Not Eldigan, fuck. Lachesis. Or however you pronounce the name.
Well,
I'm probably not going to do any of Chapter 2 today.
No,
let's just for my own sanity.
When do you get Mr. Eldigan?
You never get him. You never get to use him. You get to use his son though.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because apparently he has one of them things.
Does his son get mistletoe?
Yes. Yes.
And it is cathartic.
Brutal anime deaths. First of all, this isn't anime. Secondly, this isn't death. This is manslaughter.
Manslaughter requires death.
Says who?
Generally the law.
It depends.
Mistletoe also has built-in critical skill into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And what does it give defensive boost like fucking Tearfang?
I'll have to pull it up, but I don't actually remember what it gives.
You can just scroll over Eldigan's bio and look.
Yeah, you can. Actually, that's what I was gonna suggest.
Yeah. First, let's take a look at his Cross Knights. These fucking mad lads.
You don't ever
They come in silver sword. They come with silver swords in Chapter 3 when they appear again.
Oh god, yeah, they're hell to deal with. Then there's Eldigan.
You have to fight Eldigan.
Yes, he is. Would you call him the toughest boss in the first generation swords?
Yeah, probably. Unless you have Lachesis, then he'll just run off the battlefield.
Yeah, if you talk to him with Lachesis, then he just ditches. But if you actually choose to fight him, I'd probably call him the strongest enemy in the first generation. In no small part because of them 5 authority stars.
Yeah. Although, I think like the second strongest would have to be Langbolt, just because Hellswath is just too.
Y'all are talking about things that I've never heard of. I'm just sitting.
Granted, Langbolt you can trivialize with Versetti. You can't do that for Eldigan.
That's true.
I think
But if Hellswath hits Lewin, it's a problem.
Oh yeah. Dope. Somebody subscribe to my channel. Hell yeah. I just want to point out that we never introduced ourselves.
Yeah, I've said I think everyone that's been around a little bit knows about you. And Swords I've spoken to a couple of times by name, so.
Only a few times.
Yeah, Eldigan, he's kind of wild and love him. And best character in the story.
And then like a few days back, like last week I think it was, we spent the entire day in a call.
Yep.
Dale and Darth read Smut.
Yep.
It was very interesting.
That was an intriguing day.
And I just want to say Jesus Christ, I'm glad that was the impression that he made.
You know, I came to Fire Emblem after I discovered Pokemon. So every time I see a speed level up, I think special defense. Oh.
Oh. Every time I think, like, resistance, I'm like, oh, special defense.
Yeah. I've never gotten the fucking stats in FE unassociated with the stats in Pokemon.
What the hell is oh, I guess magic. In GBA Fire Emblem... so I guess any game that has strength and magic as separate stats is the physical special.
Oh!
Do kill!
Oh! Do kill! Do kill!
Do kill!
He'll do it
Holy
in due
shit!
time.
Yes!
Do kill!
Yeah, let's go!
Do kill!
That's so stupid.
He did it! Yeah, we did it!
Oh my gosh, he got strength and speed and HP!
You just called him a
That was
she.
a really
You
good
just
level,
called him
too.
a she.
No, I said he!
No, you said she.
Fuck off.
Now let Lex just fucking cleave into this man's shoulder.
But Do got a kill.
But is he as tanky as to do?
He is in terms of dodge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here.
So, wanna know a tweet that aged incredibly poorly?
Watch this in Deo, Sylvia and Deo.
So somebody tweeted out yesterday, if this Nintendo Mini Direct contains so they said if they retweeted the Mini Direct and with the quote of, if SMT5 is in this Direct, I will video record me stapling my balls to each of my thighs. You can actually hold me to this.
Oh god.
And another Discord server, and people were like, how would one even go about that?
Time.
Very painfully. Like, I don't want to imagine what that would feel like.
You know, I think a fun, like, personal project would be to try and, like, reimagine FE4 in terms of a normal FE game and rebalance everything for that.
I mean, why don't you do it, my Jin? You're already spending a lot of time designing a tabletop game, so why don't you do that? Make your life even harder.
Yeah. Combine that with my other
isn't
solo
there
project.
like a GBA style remake of this game?
Is there?
Don't know. There's GBA style remake of 3 Houses in the works.
And Echoes.
Yeah.
And Echoes.
But 3 Houses is the one that is like, holy hell, they're working on that to me. It's just like, yeah, okay, Greenhouse and GBA. Wait, what?
Huh.
To do in GBA. Cursed.
To do in GBA would be, I was gonna say broken, but eh.
Oh, noise level.
I mean,
Skill, speed, and defense. I'll take it.
if they're doing
I like the defense and speed.
have we seen a single res
Horlicks.
level up?
A single what?
Res?
Yeah, we've seen a couple. Okay, Lex got
Lex
HP,
got
strength,
speed.
and speed.
He might be dead.
Nah, he's good.
No.
Does Lex have Vantage?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
And Arden does too.
Yep.
Of course. They had to make the most busted character in the game even more busted.
Okay, what do you think of my pairing suggestions for the
I approve.
ladies that we have yet to pair?
I can approve of
What
it.
about Lachesis and Leaf?
What?
Okay, because we need what?
Lachesis and Leaf?
I know, that was a joke, dude.
I know there's big RR energy
What?
sometimes, but this is,
That's a joke, dude.
I am offended.
Is that in the chat?
No. I assume Eldigan is just going to absolutely try to murk Elliot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he will. I'm pretty sure he one-shots him with Mistletoe.
Once he catches up to him.
Yes, which he will.
Assuming his
Unless
fucking knights
these
don't.
guys get him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been defeated, but I
I
must retreat and live to see another day.
And by another day, he means like next week he dies.
Oh god! back to that tweet. Back to that tweet that I said. Somebody asked. I mean, would it be with a paper stapler or a staple gun?
Ooh.
No. So is it possible to actually have a unit face the Armada?
Yes, it's completely possible if you have a unit over there.
Alright.
Yeah.
You can have Arden solo the Armada.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to.
Yeah, if you really want to. Why would you do it? I wouldn't know.
There's no purpose in it, but...
Maybe have Lex retreat because he needs to be healed.
Yeah. I need healing.
Are you seriously just gonna have Dew stay on the village for the entire rest of the map?
Entire this part of the map.
Moving him up here.
So are we gonna finish? Holy shit! Are we just gonna finish chapter 1 and then call it a day? Oh, son of a bitch! Oh god.
Yeah, At least want to finish this part of chapter 1.
Oh, I just knocked over my water bottle. And I think I accidentally got a little tiny bit on my laptop.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
That's a problem.
Just by a little tiny bit, I mean I have it in extension cord and it touched the, it didn't touch the actual part of the extension cord that I'm worried about. And I got out of I took a shower last night and I was too lazy to take my towel out of my room. And it's dry, so I at least have a towel for it. So for once, laziness actually prevents me from making a mess. No, don't drink the water off the floor, Pete.
You talking to the cat?
Yes, my cat's name is Pete.
I don't know why that's funny.
That was the name he was given, cause,
literally one of my cat's names is Blue.
He was adopted by a couple, they got evicted, they left Pete behind, he was an outdoor cat for a year, who was in a shelter within the room with a whole bunch of kittens for a year, being bullied by kittens when he was 4. He turned 5 in the shelter, and then we brought him home. And then we also brought him home with one of the kittens. But April, she's very kind, and by that I mean she's absolutely... She didn't shelter. But after she left the shelter, that's when she became terrified of everything. Because in the shelter, she stood up for her younger brother, October, and by younger brother I mean younger brother by about a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but he's very outgoing. Meanwhile, she was very outgoing in the shelter. She's absolutely terrified where she is now. October
Do I
is
see
friendly.
another kill for Dew?
Yes, you do.
I think so.
So, do you want to know my reasoning for, like, the Sylvia-Dew pairing?
Yes, enlighten me.
Sure.
Bargain.
That's a solid point.
Yeah. It's either that or Sylvia and Lex for Paragon for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My Pete is very
And I think
calm.
Bargain might be a bit better.
Yeah.
He's a calm boy. He lets us rub his stomach sometimes, maybe. And like, yeah, him and April fight. But like, they've never fought with claws out. I don't think. In April, when she's half asleep, actually lets us pet her, which is very kind of her. And by lets us pet her, I mean she sleeps on the back of our couch, and if she lets us pet us, she lets us pet her when she's there specifically, or when she's in my parents' bed. Because like, they call it the magic bed because it's the only time she'll let you pet her without her having to have woken up from the nap. And also, there's a big difference when you have to cut their nails. Pete, easy as all hell to catch, puts up a fucking fight. April is hard as all hell to catch, but as soon as you catch it, she submits. She only flips out if you don't hold her upside down. Because she doesn't feel like, if you hold her upside down in a blanket, she's like, okay, I cannot escape. If you hold her upside down without a blanket, she's like, I can't escape. And same thing if you hold her like you would hold any normal cat. She'll dig her claws into you until you let her go. She's... oh... she's a lovely cat, but goddamn, her claws are sharp as hell. But anyway, back to talking about Fire Emblem. Yeah, I've never played this game.
Never played this Fire Emblem game, at least.
Yeah. Also,
nah, he's never played any Fire Emblem.
So, are there any killing edges in this video game?
No.
Nope.
There's a killing bow, but...
okay.
There's a distinct lack of edge.
If there's a killing edge, you could that'd be kind of pretty good for Seliph to inherit, wouldn't it be?
I mean, the hero sword or the brave sword in this game is kind of broken, so there is that.
So, so what are the weapons that Seliph commonly is the one to inherit?
The silver sword.
Leg ring, Paragon band, give him a bunch of rings.
Yeah, generally I just
brave
give him...
sword.
Yeah. Brave sword, even though he gets one in Chapter 7 for himself, if you want him to have one.
Oh yes, my favorite sword, Paragon ring.
I'm sorry, I was just listening like what people usually have inherit in general. Oh, not Seliph, but Fee. What?
Back to that conversation about the tweet. Someone said, "I wonder if Manscaped would sponsor him for that." Oh boy,
that's bad.
So I'm talking about Fee in this case, but I would give her the shield sword,
the barrier sword
that Sylvia gets in Chapter 4.
You like Sylvia a lot, don't you?
No, I like Fee better. Do talk to Aideen. Do talk to Aideen.
That's a good?
That's not...
No, due to Aideen. Oh. Warp staff.
You're
Warp
so
staff.
good at the video game.
Shut the fuck up.
So, why can he... Oh, right. I was gonna say, why can he give gold? And I was like, that's something thieves can do already, can't they?
Yeah.
Yay!
There.
Now she can warp.
Is warp infinite range?
It just teleports you to a castle.
Okay.
Granted, any castle you control, but...
So
move
yes, it is
Quan and Ira's range.
Hmm?
Quan and Ira's range.
I'm gonna kill Ira real quick.
I was thinking, I thought you said let me kill Ira. Like, oh yes, let me kill my own ally. Why the hell not?
Just hear this music just for a sec. Isn't that good music?
Eh.
Okay, I love the Isaacian theme.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Yeah.
I like the
dope.
Verdane army theme, also because Verdane Bandit Scoot. They have such they just radiate such good energy.
I also like how the Isaac army theme, is a remix of the castle theme.
You should turn on battle animations for a bandit, like in...
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh dear God, Noish, that was
critical.
He fucking
Also,
doubled and crit.
I have a single question for you, Mr. Mygene.
You mean he proc charge and crit?
When we get to Gen 2, will you show me what Seliph looks like in his battle animations? Just one time.
Yes.
Alright. Da da da.
We got all of these guys here.
They like the Verdane, like the Bandit Scoot in all the Fire Emblem games in which it's present. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5 radiates such good energy.
Shuffle,
yeah, don't get me wrong. I love the GBA brick animations, but they don't radiate as much power.
I personally prefer Fire Emblem 4 and 5 animations.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Brigand Scoot, as I keep saying.
I mean, I just will always love robot warfare in this game.
Which is?
Armor Knights.
Ooh, Ira could kill something. Ira could kill something, couldn't she?
Yep.
Potentially.
That's the hope, at least.
Yeah.
One thing I like to do here is I like Dew to dump off all of his gold to either Ideen or Ethlin eventually.
Do you bench Dew?
No, don't bench Dew!
I said, do you?
Whenever I'm not trying to play super optimally, I generally don't. But Azel just got a blank level.
Yep.
Why?
Because that happens in this game.
Like, at a set interval, or it can just happen?
It just happens.
It just happens randomly?
There's no double check just to make sure that you get stats. It's just you raw dog the growth rates.
Raw dog. Yes, heal off that 1 HP.
Heal on. I don't know why, but I feel like in this game you can like you don't have to play optimally for it, but it's like, how do I put it? I still try to play somewhat optimally because otherwise I'll screw up somewhere.
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you really don't have to play super well, but it's fun too.
Because it's rewarding.
Like, you get rewarded very firmly for making good kids or passing down good weapons and stuff like that.
Or just making good plays.
Yeah. Get rewarded for making good kids. Hell yeah. Excellent phrasing.
You see, your parents would not have been rewarded, Cold, but...
Did he say that the parents weren't rewarded?
Do you steal something?
Do kill?
Maybe not do kill, but do steal something.
Yeah, man, and he'll get to it in due time.
I'm going to shoot all of you and then myself.
Please don't.
Dodge.
Hello there.
Hey.
Hello there.
General 1k gold.
You know, just casually stealing it when you stab enemy, when you just like, haha, I see enemy, stabbity, your money is mine.
I think it's supposed to be like you cut off their coin purse or something.
So, do you just get 1,000 gold anytime you attack?
No, he just steals all the enemy's gold.
Yeah. It's just most enemies have 1,000 gold.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's stealing all of their gold. So just think what happens if you encounter a thief in this game. If they hit you, they steal all of your gold.
I don't think there are any
do they drop it if you kill them?
Oh.
No, there is one enemy.
Do they drop them if you kill them?
No, they don't drop the money if you kill them.
You have to hit them with a thief and then give all the gold back.
Yes, basically.
Oh, wonderful.
There's only one thief in the game, and that's in Chapter 8 that you fight. Well, you also fight some in, like, the Arena Gauntlet, but they don't steal your gold then.
Yeah, because they steal it after combat. Oh god. Oh, wonderful. I just thought, like, every enemy has 1,000 gold. That's how those fuckers buy weapons in Thracia. Like, that's really funny that they can do that.
Yeah.
was like, it does make sense. Are enemies gonna be able to do that in the tabletop game?
No. But you won't be able to steal all their weapons anyway.
Maybe Duke could steal, like, a kill from, the boss there. Gandalf? Is that his name?
Yes!
Yeah.
Have you chip away at the big boss for, like, 16 turns.
I mean, I've done it before. I actually did it in my first playthrough. I just, like, do boss abuse the guy up here.
I mean, I gave
Matthew.
Matthew.
I paired him with Ira.
In Fire Emblem 7, I gave Matthew a Slim Sword and let him take down the bosses in Kinship and Living Legends. Because I could.
Wait, you what?
I gave Matthew a Slim Sword and let him chip away and kill the bosses in Living Legend, the Twin Berserkers.
Okay, I can't give that kill to do.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I was only able to get him down to 5 HP. He only deals 4 damage.
Yeah, so, what's his strength stat?
Like 4.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so...
Well, and you also have to take into account attack stat, too.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Finn. Fuck you.
Oh well. Hey, maybe send Ira against the boss.
No, send Dew against the boss.
No.
He has nothing else to do.
Well, okay, the only reason why I suggested Dew go against the boss is just to get more gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine for him to do it for 1 round, but Sigurd and Aira are the only ones that can theoretically kill him without any issues.
Pretty
much. You just pronounced Ira as Aira.
Lol.
Stop saying lol.
I'm sorry, I don't know what... I'm a freaking weirdo, okay?
Yes, you are.
You have to robotically laugh at everything he says.
Ha 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 ha. I laugh like humanoid beings.
Wanna do that big weight strat?
Yes. And let everyone else catch up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why are you even using infantry horsey emblem? Everybody has a pony now.
Did you mean FE binary?
No.
Everyone has a horse now.
Wait, seriously?
No, but pretty much everyone can promote.
Hole and Dew.
Yeah. Pretty much everyone can promote into a horse class in that game.
Except for Ira Hole and Dew.
Yeah. Granted, Aira on a horse would be fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Jomka also doesn't get a mount either.
Why the hell would you be using Jomka?
Killer Bow?
Okay, I'm pairing Jomka with Ideen in FE4 binary.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Just because
Madeira and Ideen already know each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Madeira is one of her knights.
Ideen's at night.
Yeah.
Dew. Dew. Just 1 HP. Oh, he gets speed.
Yep. No, fully at pursuit.
Yeah. Sadly, doesn't get that until promotion. Bless you. Bless you.
You gonna die?
Thank you.
Hmm?
You gonna die?
I'm not planning on it. I mean, yes, inevitably.
I mean, even if Ira got hit there, you could just heal her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, inevitably I am going to perish. All of us are.
Good.
God damn.
I guess just have everyone move into the trees.
Yeah.
So you can prepare to recruit someone else next. Huh?
Are we ending the stream after this?
Huh. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end the stream after we claim this, so...
After you defeat Gandalf.
Because it's already been an hour and a half.
I'm going to make the awful joke again.
Can I have one more request.
Shoot.
So after you claim the castle, don't skip the dialogue at the castle, or at least not all of it, just because Loptier's theme plays.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's just starting.
I like Loptier's theme. It's very creepy, and like I don't like creepy things, but I like Loptier's theme for some reason. Huh?
Oh, ow.
What'd you say, Maijin?
I said, ow, that hurt.
Oh, yes, it did.
No, before that.
Oh, I don't remember. And honestly, I don't remember what I said before that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I forgot what I said.
I hate the forest. What?
Nothing.
Alright.
Let's see how well Ira does against the boss now. Please proc Astra, Ira. Please. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, okay.
I mean, it took off like over half his health, so yes.
Have you guys heard? You know that the meme about Patrick asking if it was an instrument?
Oh yes.
Somebody composed a song using only mayonnaise and horseradish as instruments. It's fucking glorious.
Alright,
Maijin, I'm about to start singing the Fire Emblem Echoes attack.
Oh no.
Please don't.
Ira, proc Astra again, please. Oh, she dodged.
Which means that I can use her to attack offensively this turn.
Oh, Ace-Still kill?
Big.
When you could just use
Big
a
save state.
fucking save state. Do you not have a save state hotkey?
I'm sure I do, I just don't use it.
And now Azel gets a skill ring.
Yep.
Wow, only strength.
Hey, it's better than a blank level up.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it is.
Alright.
Yay! D3!
Also, Gandalf, you let them pass.
Sigurd about to fucking obliterate this man's bloodline.
Yeah.
You're the Grenville Paladin, aren't you? No, sir, he's a Night Lord.
Or, as he's called later, a Crusader.
Yep.
Also, I have a question. Can he promote?
No.
No. He's already promoted.
Yeah.
Right.
Sigurd
So what's
is
his level
quite
cap?
literally it's 30, like every other unit.
Everyone's level cap is 30, even if you've already been promoted. If you haven't been promoted, then
if
you
you
promote level 20.
I know, and if you, I know, and then you don't reset your levels upon promotion.
Alright. Yeah, I love the Loftier
She
theme.
spoke of me. So
That's not Loftier's theme.
I have a question.
was
Will
it?
she just walk? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Will she just talk? Will she just walk to talk to Athene, no matter no matter the hell where she is?
Alright. And with that, I'm gonna hit the big save. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the big save. Accidentally closes the emulator.
Well, gonna end the stream now, and I will see everyone.
No, you gotta say bye to everybody first. You asked what?
Fuck off.
Oh yes, friendly interactions.